Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening.
welcome you all back to Sumendu Showdown. And tonight, the match is going to get interesting. And of course, casting alongside me will be your boy Justin. Justin, introduce us to the teams.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sumendu Showdown. Top 16 teams are collapsing. Let's see which of these teams will stay strong and get the victory. And on the one side, it is Pookie Gang. On the other side, it is Father's Time. So let's see which of these two teams will be getting the victory on this one. And like Fredo mentioned, it is me, Jay, for Justin, and Fredo bringing you the action for this one. And we can already see both of the teams are doing decent rotation. What do you feel about the rotation so far? I feel like Julian is both of the junglers are going to the goal XP lane. It seems.
Definitely. And I mean, both of these junglers, right? The common thing between them, the Julian and the Suyo, is that both of them actually are very, very good once they reach the level 3. They have all their skill sets unlocked. So it's really, interesting to see which jungler will be able to utilize the early potential that they get. But for now, both of the junglers have already reached the level 4. So one of those skills is actually on a level 2 right now. For Julian, preferably it should be the skill 2. And on the other side, for the Suyo, it should be the Queller as well. So skill 2 really important for both of these junglers to deal the damage.
That's absolutely right. I mean, both Julian and Suyu have the power spike at level 3. So definitely, we didn't saw any clash for now. But okay, the arrow's almost about to hit it. But oh, okay, look at the damage of the Julian. Almost dragged the Vexana to hell. But yeah, it was the Selena too whose life was a little bit on danger. But yeah, she did manage to back off from the scenario though.
Yeah, and now we are really interested to see what the matchup will be, in this turtle fight. There is no contest coming in from the side of Father's Time, but Pookie Gam and Suyo will be easily able to get the turtle there. And now on the other side though, look at the way this CC is actually completely zoning out the Julian. Meanwhile, Suyo able to get a kill onto the Hylos.
That's absolutely OP, man. That's the call. That's the teamwork coming in from Pookie Gang, dominating them, zoning them, getting the objectives, everything at their hand. And so far, if they do manage to keep their lead like that, they might have a better chance of winning this one, though. But also, Father's Time, they also might be waiting for their time for the Selena to hit her arrow, maybe. But yeah, it's always getting missed. So if she did manage to connect some arrows and some good follow-ups do come up, and even the way of the dragon there is there. So yeah, of the Chow, if he connects it really properly, this could be a game changer for them too.
Definitely, Wave the Dragon really key here to shut down the Moscow. And on the other side, look at that, Selena going down once again. The Selena, I do not really like her as the mid laner, especially in this meta, and she will get punished once again in the mid lane because, as we all know, the lane clear is not the best, and the rotation speed will definitely get compromised because of that. And Team Pookie Gang able to
Okay.
bounce on them, and now look at that.
They are going for the Iris and they will succeed on that. Avatar Guardian will be popping on that one people. They're getting the taunt, but there's not enough damage to take them down though. But they are attempting their best. Julian going with the enhanced second skill to burst them down, but not enough damage. Selena is there. The arrows are not hitting them. Also, they are forced to back off at this scenario because they are all burned out of the resources.
Yep,
Okay,
and a trade.
Selena, no way, she got trapped there. Great deadly grasp as well, along with the follow-up of the Moscow will make sure she goes down. And meanwhile, Gatot has been taken down as a trade from the Julian. That's a really great call. Let's see who will be getting the turtle. But Suyu kind of going to the top lane, so this is a really great chance for the Julian to get a turtle though.
Yeah, definitely seems like that, but it seems like the CC is also around, so it won't be the best idea to engage against a CC. And a CC which is actually getting a lot of farm, especially because of the. Oh! Look at the Abyssal Arrow!
Okay. Nice arrow coming in from the Selena, making sure dealing some damage, but he will survive the scenario. But Julian, the hyper of Team Father's Time, has been taken down. So this is a really easy cake for the Suyo to take the turtle for the team, which eventually give them some farm. So far, they are in a 2k farm lead. So let's see if Father's Time will be able to do a comeback from this or not.
But did you notice that, Justin? The Moscow actually built a rose gold, or maybe, the smaller item out there, and that is why that Moscow was able to survive the damage coming in from the Selena. But that is so skeptical, but that is something that needs to be said here, that this Moscow is playing ahead of the Selena's game. So we really need to see if this Moscow can actually make it happen, or will the Selena get the better of it in the next time?
That's the fun part, Frederick. I'm glad you pointed out. But look at the arrows about to hit it. But Selena have to be really sure that the passive of the Rose Gold doesn't have been used. But look at the stun of the Suyu. We have the Dragon Flip Pop. Let's see if there any follow up comes out or not. But no, Suyu will be walking out of there like nothing even happened. But Selena will be taken out by the CC rotation. But she will be taken down as a trade. But Julian, it seems, they are going loud for it. But Moscow trying to do some damage. Out of Guardian will be hitting Itasha in that scenario, and he is forced to retreat. Meanwhile, the Chow has been taken down. Let's see. Julian get terrified. Okay, he is going for the knockup, and one basic attack would be enough. But now Gator is there as the last man hero, saving that Vexana from dying there.
Yep, and with that, now we're looking at the Moskov getting a lot of farm in the bottom side. It seems like the Suyo is there for the backup as well. Will the Irithel be able to defend it though? It seems like the Chao has arrived, but will they force it? They do have the damage, but it seems like the Suyo is in a compromising position there.
Oh, that was a really good way of Dragon, but okay, Abyssal Arrow did hit, but there's not much follow-up. This Suyu is getting targeted, but he is always getting lucky because the follow-up is just not on point. If this goes on continuously, this might end up bad for Father's Time though. Okay,
Yes,
we're gonna see a fight again. Are we gonna see a fight again? Yep. Please go ahead, Fero. Okay, we're gonna see a Wave Dragon coming in from the Chao, targeting the okay. It is the Chao that got killed instead because the follow-up was not enough that scenario. But also Irithel, it's a good opportunity to push, but she will be backing off. She is playing a little bit safer, so that she knows that she is the late game carry of their team. So definitely great call by her. Also Gator in, and okay, we're gonna see a fight in the top lane, it seems. And yeah, they will be backing off. Glorious Pathway 2 will be used, but yeah, it's a tier 1 turret down in the bot lane, it seems. Okay, Fred, though, I guess he's having some technical issue. Okay, we will continue the match, and we can see that Onyx is trying to do some poking games, and also Moskov. Okay, he got stunned again. And
it does seem like though that he has the tough boots on, so the crowd control duration won't be too much. But for now, it'll be really curious to see if Team Father's Time can actually make a comeback happen here. Of course, the gold lead not really favoring them, but it still seems like they have enough damage, enough firepower in their arms because they do have the Selena, they do have the Julian and the Irithel, and all of these heroes. They have a lot of burst potential, so a single combo can actually turn ties for them. Let's see though if they can make it happen or not. But on the other side, look at the Moskov completely using the chance to take down those turrets.
They're really good at taking objectives. They have taken out the bot lane tier 1 turret, and also Abyssal Arrow did hit it, but they will not commit on the Vexana because the Gatot is there to use the second skill and taunt them and totally ruin their combos. But look at that, they are going with the Author of Garden, will not hit anyone, but Julian with a great enhanced second skill escaped the situation, as well as Shao. But okay, the Abyssal Arrow will hit someone on the back line. It's the Friskly, but he will escape the situation. Also, they are going for the Lord, it seems.
Damn, this Moskov keeps getting stuck.
Bring the time for themselves.
Definitely, they're trying to take things into their control. This time they get a good trade, and they get a Lord as well. So that just shows that Father's Time. It's about time that they get the things under their control. As we all know, all the fathers out there, they really like to have their family under their control. They want to have the world under their control, and right now Father's Time is just trying to do that. Oh, Moskov.
Okay, Moskov, he will make sure that Selena goes down in the fight, but he is kind of an off position, but no way my Father's Time will not attempt to take him down because he knows he might have the Rose Gold and their combos might go to waste without any kind of follow-up on their side, as well as the MM, as well as the Hyper was not with them. So definitely it's a really good call to play a little bit more defensive and defend the Lord for now from the side of Pookie Gang.
Yep. And now they're trying their best to see if they can push those turrets down with the advantage that they got. And in this matchup, you can clearly see that the Julian takes down the CC in a 1v1 situation. Hylos and the Cho as well, trying to flank them, but now it seems like the Julian might have committed a little bit too much, but still does the outplay with the help of the enhanced kite, and he gets away from the catch.
Yo, the sustain on the Julian is crazy. He's just nailing the battlefield with that concentrated energy, just abusing the passive of it and just sustaining every single time out of any situation. Okay, Spirit of Destruction will not hit it, but Eternal Night has been popped and Gator is trying to catch him, but he will escape the situation with the end of second skill. He doesn't have anything on his hand. Okay, he will get bursted out by the Moscow, it seems. They are trying to catch those people on the back line. Chow off position, Moscow going in the beast mode. Okay, the Author of Guardian will not hit anyone and they will be escaping the situation. Irithel popping that sprint to escape the situation.
Yup, and now just look at the damage of the Moskov. He's not scared of going inside the turrets. He does burn down the flicker to get that kill, but Selena will still manage to escape that. And with that, they have taken down the mid lane as well. They have the minion. They might be able to take down this mid lane, but it seems like the High Law still not ready to engage. There comes the Iron Steed with this glorious pathway. And now they are trying to burst down the Moskov, but the Moskov still able to just get away from that, but Gatot Kacha will pay the price with his life.
That's right. Oh, Spear of Destruction did hit it. I guess it's better to not attempt on that because one for the bounty Moskov has on his head, it's nothing. It's like 520 gold on Moskov head. He doesn't want to lose it because if he does so, they will have a crazy amount of. They will lose a lot amount of the gold difference they have on their hand. Also, CC doing a really great job, giving the vision, getting the river control there, so that the mid push is really crucial for the Lord fight. We all know, and that's why they are holding it so that they have a better chance getting the Lord for themselves.
Yep, definitely trying to take that zone control, and of course with the help of Selena's traps they will be able to get more vision out of it, but Soyo gets the Lord instead, and now they are on the time, and they're turning tides now actually, and look at that. Julian will be able to get a kill onto that Moskov like we all expected. Hylos getting chased down here though by the counter, and with that another kill going into the hands of the Suyo, and this time will there be an out sustain happening by the Julian? It's 2v1, but it seems like he will not be able to come out of it. Let's see what he does.
Damn, this Julian is on steroids right now. He's just escaping the situation, doing crazy outplays. Will make sure the Vexana goes down. But yes, Suyu did manage to take him down, the troublemaker of the team. And with this, it's the Irithel and the Chow, as well as the Selena. They have to stay strong and defend this Lord if they want to get the win for themselves. They have to get the items and have to keep defending it. Okay, Chow is doing some poke. And the Spirit of Destruction will hit them, and the Moscow will have a shortcut coming to the base, and the minions did pop out in a really great time. The Hylos is there, but two minions are there, and they're locking the base, and they might be getting the win. And with that, Pookie Gang will be securing the win for this match. That's insane.
Victory!
What a game! What a game that was from Pookie Yang. They, especially the Moskov, right? That guy, he was everywhere. Every single time he gets stunned, but he usually survives because of his rose gold, because of the tough boots that he has. And of course, with that, he's the MVP as well. If you see at that, it's completely that guy who did all the damage. He did all the pushing as well. The main guy, the main character of the team. Oppai, the gentleman, clearly deserves that MVP there.
That's right, that's right. And guys, this is a best of 3 match, so yeah, there is still hope for Father's time. So they might will. This is a big question. Will they be able to bring their time or not? And if you guys are willing to know as well, so stay tuned, and we will be back after a
Stream
short break.
ended. Stream ended, man. Stream ended. What the hell?
Butterflies
Yo, ladies and
always
gentlemen,
have
welcome to another
wishes.
match of
Friends
Sumendu
are
Showdown. This is the
contented
top
with.
16 teams, and today's match, again, we're gonna see between Cobra team Pookie Gang versus team Father's Time. So let's see if Father's Time will be able to do a comeback or not, or it will be Pookie Gang getting the full sweep on their side. And this is will be a big question: which of these two teams will be stay strong? And on the caster deck, it is me, J for Justin, along with me. It is none other than Fredo will be our
Time
casters
to
for
drop
today's
the
match.
beat of
Hello,
the flash.
Fredo.
Hello, Justin. A very interesting match which went down in the first one. And of course, Pookie Gang able to get the best out of Father's Time. Father's Time seemed like they were making a comeback, but that Lord that they took was enough for Team Pookie Gang to secure the victory. And in the second match, we're looking at the bans so far, and it seems like Father's Time have went for three assassin
Your
bans.
team is picking.
Yep, I guess they have realized like they are really doing great with the assassin heroes like Suyu and all, but also they might there might be a
Your
good hero.
team is
Okay, they
picking.
will be locking the Badang instantly. We all know how strong of a hero right now in the current meta he is, and definitely they will not hold back, and they will just instantly lock it because the CD on his second skill just doesn't end on that tank build on that CD reduction build. What do you want to
My
say on that,
mission
Fredo?
is to protect lives.
Oh, definitely. I will agree to that. I know that the cooldowns are
Your
really,
team is
really
picking.
small. And on top of that, the shield that he gets when he uses a support emblem is just way too much. But
I've
not to
been
forget
waiting for too
that
long.
Badang in the roam is not that good because you need those items if you really want to use the Badang to the max potential. So probably an EXP Badang would be a much better thing to go for here. And I would really not like to see Hylos up against the Badang in the EXP lane because we all know this Badang likes to get the stacks, and Hylos is literally free stacks for him. So that's why I don't feel like this Hylos should be going to EXP.
That's absolutely right, Fredo. And Badang is pretty broken. He just can get the stacks out of like nearly any EXP laner at this scenario. That's the reason he's so strong. But we all know the carry is also kind of dominating the Land of Dawn. But okay, we're gonna see a revamped Hanzo on the Land of Dawn. Let's see if
Whoa.
how he plays it. That's a big question.
Oh my god. But I'm not really sure if the Hanzo will be a good pick against the Hylos though.
Praise the
I mean, if the Hylos
stars
decides to
and
go
Your
seek
roam,
team
your
is
it's going to be
path.
picking.
troublesome for the Hanzo because this guy he will not be able to deal enough damage to the Hylos, but of course he will not be there to target the Hylos. That is another thing for sure. And on top of that, honestly, I feel like, oh, I literally forgot in my mind that the Hanzo is revamped. This revamped Hanzo is going to do very crazily. But let's see. Let's see if Father's
For
Time
honor!
have the guy,
Your
I mean,
team
have
is
this Hanzo
banning.
in the proper hands of the guy who's going to use it because you do need a good user to be utilizing it to the max potential. I don't really know if this guy has the advanced server access or something because usually when a hero gets revamped, you do want to practice it. But is this guy actually practicing here? We don't really know.
This is a big question, man. But also,
Your
this
team
do
is
give
picking.
team Pookie Gang have a really great chance to pick up that Granger or Harriet or Irithel. They have a really big option to pick any OPMM on the current meta. So let's see if the carry will be enough
Your
to
team
deal
is
with it or
banning.
not. But also we're gonna see they are banning out the Chow and all instead of the marksman they should be going off. But also it seems like they might have some kind of little bit personal problem in the team because that it was the Chow who was in their team. They are banning it themselves, so it's quite questionable why they do it instead of banning out the OP marksmen that team. Pookie Gang are about to pick, but also let's see what kind of bands they go out. Still, the Granger is there, the Pirate is there, the Irithel is there. They surely want to ban those heroes, man. But still, banning one will be not enough because the another one is open, right, Fredron?
Definitely, but you can always try to pick out the one that you are comfortable going up against. Leave that one open because, in my opinion, I feel like the Harriet can still get bursted
Your
down with a
team is
carry.
picking.
So that is why I feel like you can leave the Harriet open and decide to go for a Granger or a Irithel ban, and that is what they go for. They go for the Granger ban here because, of course, the range is there. Even the damage has been nerfed in this patch. The range is definitely there, and that is why you can easily outpoke and outdamage a carry with your help of your range. and that is why they'll be going with a Granger ban. But
Time and
now,
tide wait
looking
for no
at
man. Your
the
team
goal
not
lane
girl.
pick, it will be a Beatrix being picked up here. I don't really prefer to keep EXP for the last pick or even the roam. But yeah, if the Hylos is going for the EXP, then of course you're doing a good job here by hiding your roam, because I feel like the roam is always a good option to keep the roam for the last pick. What do you think about that?
That's absolutely right. I mean, when I play Badang, I think Kufra was the tank, was the roam, which gives me enough problem. So if there is a really good Kufra user in their team, definitely it might be a really great choice. But also there is a Carmilla that they want to do something about her as well. But okay, the mage they have already logged out, so they have to. There may be a Matilda. Okay, they might be trying to send that Hylos to the roam. It seems because they are do showing that Phobius, okay, if we're gonna see a Phobius against the Badang, I mean, it might work against the Badang. We never know. We will find out on this match, guys. But also, I'd like to ask you, Fredo, which of these two drafts do you think might have a better chance of winning this game?
Man, I'm not really sure right now, but I feel like Father's Time have a very good, option with the help of this carry and with the help of this Carmilla, because both of these heroes. I mean, just if you just think about it, if the Curse of Blood gets connected onto the damage dealers, because right now, if you look at the side of Team Pookie Gang, they're not really carrying any purifies. So if you can connect them well, and if the carry can actually use the spinning light wheel at the right time, then it's going to be very deadly, because everyone is going to get melted down immediately. And that is why I feel like Team Father's Time have done a better draft up against Pookie Gang. But of course, you have a high loss, you can dive at their face, because of which I would say that I would have really liked to see a Vexana instead of the Sicilian here.
That's absolutely right. Vexana would have done wonders in this game, but with these guys, we are back into the land of dawn after the long draft, and this is Sumendu Showdown top 16. So let's see which of these two teams will stay strong and get the victory. And I'd like to mention the team's name. It is Cobra. Oh, no, not the Cobra. I'm keep saying on Cobra because of Sabers, but yeah, the name is Pookie Gang versus Team Father's Time. Let's see if Father's Gang. But this time we'll be able to do a comeback or not, and it is me, J4 Justin, and Fredo will be bringing you the action for this one.
Definitely, Father's Time will try their best to win it out with this draft. And of course, like I said, they do have a better draft. But of course, if you replace the Sicilian with the Vexana in this draft, it was cherry on top of the cake. It would have been perfect. But now they have the Sicilian in their hands. They can still make it to the later phase of the game. But in the early phases, you're not going to get enough damage and enough rotation because of the Sicilian. And now look at the mid lane. Sicilian gets taken down very, very low, and he's forced to recall.
That's right. But still he is getting the stack. So yeah, so far he's in a good shape. But also we gonna
Oh,
see a big rotation coming to EXP. Is he aware of the fact? Okay, you will be punching him, annoying him, but not knowing that death is really close. He better not face check that bush. But also, he's not doing it pretty safe for now. But yeah, Irithel will do some pokes on him before the turtle fight, before they get level 4. Also, I'm saying Irithel, it's the Louis. She needs to get level 4 as soon as possible too. But also, they can trade the minion wave so all of them can get level 4 before the first turtle.
yes, definitely. You need to get that level 4 to gain the advantage in team fights. But which team will get it first? Of course, the EXP grab a really valuable resource to get the
Yo,
level 4.
look
But
at that!
now,
Great entry of the Badang will make sure both of the heroes get targeted down by the second skill, and the follow-up was really there. Hanzo is proven that he is really good on running with the new revamp. It is the Louis trying to escape the situation, trying to run zigzag, and also it is the Sicilian. He just gave up on her, man. He just gave up on it. Just doesn't want to kill her anymore. Just retreated from the situation.
yep. He knew that, I mean, stacks are more important for me than kills right now. So that is why I better go and stack up. Because we all know the stacks don't really do enough damage as the previous patch. The stacks have been nerfed. So now you need to get more stacks if you want the damage to happen. So yeah, because of which he was preferring those stacks over the kills. But with that being said, right now it seems like the teams, even though Team Father's Time have 3 kills in their hands, the farm is still level. So there is still a lot of opportunity for Team Pookie Gang to make a comeback. And the fact that they're able to maintain this farm lead, even though enemy is ahead by 3 kills, is just a sign that this game is not just about kills.
That's right. That's right. It's also about the stacks because Sicilian the stacks will definitely help out in the long term. But we're gonna see that the Badang.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, they a big engage in the mid lane. It seems okay. Carmela has been taken down, and Suyu will be getting the kill. Okay, someone is in the middle of the fight. Is that it's the Hanzo? Look at the escape capability of this revamp Hanzo. He's just not getting catch. He was in the middle. He's just running out from here to there. That's insane.
Yo, I have to see a lot more Hanzo games to figure out how to use this Hanzo as well. Because this Hanzo, it definitely feels like he has.
Oh,
Look at that.
diversion, great diversion coming in from the Louis from the back, also trying to help the focus in the situation. But look at the hands are going in crazy. After free strike has been popped, two people are getting damaged, but it is the team Cobra Gang. Oh, I'm saying Cobra Gang again. It is the team Pookie Gang get taken down. Three of the people has been taken down, and no casualties from Father's time.
And honestly, a carry is actually winning the lane against a Beatrix. That is not something that happens every day. It does seem like we need to take a look at the farm and the items right now, because I feel like the Beatrix has actually, done a. I mean, I need to look at the farm to understand why the damage is there so much. Okay, and we can see clearly that the carry has completed the first item, whereas Beatrix has prioritized a defense item there. And carry though.
He's getting ganked. Okay, now are we gonna see a trade? If she have taken down in this fight, this could be huge because Beatrix could have get a lot of farm. Look at the damage of that. Oh, where did the Beatrix go? What happened? Okay, the Hanzo just got melted there. I thought that he will get taken down, but yeah, never mind. They are going for the turtle fight, it seems, and both of the junglers do have the retri in their hands. So let's see who will win the retribution battle. But look at the diversion has been popped, and it was Suyo getting the turtle for their team. And I can see where to place the diversion, but yeah, so far the Sicilian is trying to do some damage. Curse of Blood has been popped, and there is the sanguine blow. Okay, he will miss the second skill in this scenario, but Infernal Pursuit is being a little bit more impactful in the fight. Okay, Suyu is trying to catch the backliners. That is the Sicilian. He's running for his life. Batang in the middle of the situation. He will be taken down, no question asked. But will it be the Sicilian escaping the situation though? Okay, he will escape it, but also double kill for the Beatrix. What a great fight.
Yo, it seems like Pookie Gang is finally trying to take control of this match, and with that, they are back in the game. It was 3-0 before, but now they get a few kills onto their hands. The Sicilian gets taken down as well by the Suyo, and they are slowly but surely coming back into the game. But is this enough to actually win the game? We'll find out soon. But Suyo will be prioritizing taking his farm right now. Even the Beatrix as well. He actually gets 2 kills. And that is the start that they actually needed. But right now they do have it. And let's see if they're able to make the best out of it.
Okay, Glorious Pathway has been used to escape the situation. Even Curse of Blood has been connected and Infernal Pursuit is there. But look at the damage of the Hanzo getting the kill on the Louis, it seems. Phobius running for his life. Okay, Hanzo can deal some damage. He will sustain the fight. Okay, he will be taken down. But meanwhile, is the Suyu dragging that backliners down of team. This is the Sicilian as well as Obi get taken down so far. 2-for-2 trade for both of the teams.
Yeah, but 2-for-2 trade. But right now, looking at the farm difference, I mean, just look at it. You have 9 to 6 kills, but definitely you are leading. Right now, Team Pookie Gang is definitely leading the farm. And not just the farm, they're leading in terms of map pressure as well, because one tower taken down up top. And now, this Hanzo, he needs to back off. And yeah, he does that, exactly that. But now, walking into the bush, the Badang might be able to go to a combo here, but he decides to back off. 3 people coming on his face. And Renner's apathy will get missed there. But that was really close.
Okay, Obi in the middle of the fight and Infernal Pursuit has been popped and she will be escaping the situation, but no, it is the Beatrix will melt her down. She just came into the face and okay, this the turtle has been secured by Pookie Gang, it says. Okay, Infernal Pursuit popped on that Batang again and again, but the hands are taken down by the Beatrix, it seems. Again, they have to maintain the position, especially the Sicilian if they want to win though. And Pookie Gang clearly started to dominate the fight, dominate the land of Dawn.
Yeah, what a domination coming in from Pookie Gang. Even though they were behind 3-0, now they are the ones in control. And it seems like Father's Time have not really, paid attention to the fact that they have a Sicilian. So they really don't want to take those fights early on. And they don't really have enough damage. The Badang, though, he's trying his best. But the enemy is way, too good to actually just take them down with one combo. So they are really paying attention to the Badang's movement as well, making sure they do not get caught. And with that, that's why there's a reason Tuki Gang is able to come out on top. Father's time, they can take it to the late game. They have the carry and they have the Sicilian, and also they have the Carmilla as well. There is always a chance of making a comeback with the Carmilla. And on top of that, the enemy do not have any purifies, like I said. So one curse of blood, and it should be a good one.
Hanzo is having fun with this new revamp, but he's barely they're dealing any kind of damage on the Louis. He's just BMing him. Okay, we're gonna see a diversion has been popped onto the blue buff. Okay. Okay, the penetration has been popped, but no one will be hit by it. Okay, OB is kind of in deep position. There is no one to follow up. Badang trying to find a situation to use the second skill, but they are kind of spread for now. Okay, Cecilia got melted down in the scenario, and is the carry back in action. Hanzo dealing some damage as well. Friskcrack has been popped, trying to make them low for the carry and the Hanzo, and carry will be taken down. Will take a kill on that. But it is the Badang got taken down. But look at the Suyu going the back line, and Beatrix with a triple kill going for the Maniac, and he will be able to secure it for himself. What a great play coming in from Pookie Gang.
But now Hanzo on the chase.
Okay, trying to catch him. But nah, she will be secured. Oh, meanwhile, the Hanzo got taken down by the Suyu off cam. That's crazy.
Yeah, this new update, it allows allows you to go away from your body because your body cannot really be targeted. But the thing is, the amount of HP that you lose when you're in the demon form, when you come back to the body, it's going to be the same amount of HP. So the Beatrix able to deal some damage, and when the Hanzo comes back to the body, the Suyu was there to take him down, and that is what exactly happened there. And because of which, the Beatrix will be able to get a red buff for free. And now the enemy team Father's Time is confined inside their bases. They don't really have the vision. So it seems like the revamped Hanzo can actually do a lot of mechanical stuff and outplays and everything. But the damage definitely not the best out there.
Definitely. So the Sicilian still needs some damage, still needs some items, I believe. Didn't even complete his second item till yet. It's just the Clock of Destiny he has. It's insane, man. That's why the damage is not that high. Then they are just messing around with the Sicilian. But yeah, he do need the farm. He does have no kills in his hand as well. He do need the kills so that he get the farm and could be able to deal some great amount of damage. But it is a level 1 lord. They should be able to deal some damage and make defend it though. But yeah, so far it is the Pookie Gang trying to destroy the inhibitor turrets every single way possible. But so far we're gonna see the Hanzo going into the back line because the blood has been popped, and there's not much enough damage. It seems Friskcrack has been popped. The two people, Beatrix in a really good position using that gun, and with the double kill already, Carry will be securing the kill into the Suyu. It seems great shutdown for him. But also they have to maintain their positioning if they want to secure this game. If they want their teammates to respawn as a frontliner, and they could be sustaining the game even more. But look at the damage of the Beatrix going in like crazy with the flicker and just shotgunning the hell out of people. And Sicilian has been taken as well as again the carry. It's what a pure domination coming in from Pookie Gang. 2-0 clean sweep for Pookie Gang, winning this match.
And with that, definitely, Justin, you must be ready to go ahead. And I will also be taking the charge of explaining you explaining you the analysis of this match. And of course, we all know they really got outdrafted. Like I said, if you take, I did like the draft in the beginning, but when I saw that they have a Sicilian, I immediately said the Vexana would have been a much better pick here, the Sicilian. And of course, the carry gets completely dominated because as a Hanzo, you need to pay attention to the enemy damage dealers, but they do not really have enough damage because there was a Hanzo, there was a Sicilian, and a carry. Where is the damage in the early game? It's not there. And on top of that, the Badang is actually a tank build Badang, and because of which you are not really able to do much. And right now, because of that, Pookie Gang able to get that early game snowball. Definitely look at the Beatrix. Beatrix with 13-0-1, untouchable, unkillable. And with the help of the Rose Gold, always able to make those outplays happen. And that was the reason why Pookie Gang with a clear win on top of Father's Time.
That's right, that's right. And guys, this is the complete analysis by Fredo. And yeah, and with this, guys, we will take a short break. And you already know the winner. It is the Pookie Gang. So do stay tuned for the next coming best of three match between the two teams, which will be absolutely OP as well. So yeah, we will be back after a short break, getting the teams ready for the match.
Sir, what's your command?
Your team is banning.
Always on the way.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having a really great time, and I'm really excited about this match. Also, let us know which team you guys are supporting. And so far, we can already see the Fanny and Mathila getting banned, which are pretty decent heroes in this current meta. All both are dominating in their own sectors, their own roles. So let's see that. But there are still few contenders that are pretty strong. So, and guess what? Upcoming bans might be, Meku.
Magic is my life. Your team is banning.
That's absolutely right, and because those heroes are absolutely strong. Even Granger, even after the revamp, I heard the Granger's first skill did got nerfed, but still he is shining in the hands of really good players. So definitely, it's a really good ban too. But also the Hanzo, after the Hanzo revamp, people are actually doing good with the Hanzo as well, because his body doesn't get targeted, and it's just you just have to kill his shadow to kill his body. So it's kind of annoying of a deal to deal with him right now. So this is also a good call to ban him out though.
Muscle of iron. Bones of steel.
Time to drop the beat of the clock.
Your team is picking.
The power of Rio is within my hands.
I mean, he is pretty worthwhile pick, to be honest, because he is still shining. Because there is no recent patch regarding him, and he's doing decent in his role. So definitely great choice of pick for Batang. But also the Jukshin is pretty strong on her own. So also the Suyu, because they are not being touched, I believe they are they are really healthy. Like, and also like you mentioned, the Hayabusa could be a trade, and it will be Team Untitled that will be getting the Hayabusa for themselves though.
Let's go. Your team is picking.
That's absolutely right. But also, Irithel is not being touched so far, so she is really strong as well. And let's see if they will be able to defend him. Counter her or not, because Granger has been nerfed, as well as pretty much MM. So Harith has been banned already. So very less options they have. But if there's a really good Claude user, or maybe a Brody, could be effective though. Definitely, they are targeting those heroes that might hinder that Irithel pick, because she will be a really good late game carry for their team. So definitely great call to ban out her counters so that she doesn't get lingered. And also Peekaboo Predator. I'm not sure what role he plays, but yeah, they still have a roamer position open as well as the mage so far, and they could go with a Valentina pick though to copy that glorious pathway for their own team, because the IMU can copy a bunch of, especially the Hylo Sati so far. It could be a really good answer if they goes with a Valentina though.
Fight! Fight for the ultimate answer.
That's absolutely right. And also, let's see. Since the second ban phase has been over, a lot of heroes has been open for both of the side. So they are taking the time, especially team Team Al Qaeda, taking the time to think of the heroes so that will fit the best. Okay, are they going for Khalid though? There's no knockup. It could be a really good answer though.
Stars guide me to him.
I am the priestess of primal lightning,
Your team
the
is
hunter of
picking.
all the evil gods.
I am vengeance incarnate.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
In the middle game, we can see a bit of problem coming in because Zushin with the Lantern Flare is actually gatekeeping. Aurora did lose a minion, so she will not be getting that level 2. Now that is exactly how you play a Zushin, and especially with a Khalid, you have to be aggressive at the beginning. As we can see, so the lethal also goes to the blue team right now. Once again, the middle minions are here, and oh, the Crimson Butterflies are trying to stack up and make a bit of problems in Aurora's life. Looks like CO is already there, and he's trying to be ganking the gold lane.
Yep, they are both of the teams are playing pretty straightforward. But Irithel kind of looking off. So you did try to gank her, but yeah, she did manage to get out of the situation. That's good for her. But it's Khalid, kind of a low HP. But yeah, okay, Shargul has been popped, but there is no casualties so far. So that's a waste of resources. But also, if you look at the gold lane, it is the Irithel that is a little bit low HP. But the team is there to squeeze them out. Okay, 3-man rotation coming in. Okay, Irithel, it is the Irith little deep position. She's about to get bursted, but yeah, she will be using that flicker to escape the situation. Meanwhile, Khalid just not in the mood to leave them. Man, okay, they are okay, for now. Both of the teams have to focus on the turtle though.
Yeah, the first turtle has already spawned, and there has not been a first blood yet. Looks like everyone is getting ready with the ultimates in hand. Aurora getting a very good position. Position just needs a little bit more EXP so that she can cast her ultimate. The Crimson Beacon, look at that, there it is. But a good shot breeze coming in. The Ubi Shadow kill was also popped out, and Position is taken down as a first blood, although the kill does go to the tank. Once again, we can see Hydus is here, and oh, the physical glacier has been popped up onto CO. The kill was confirmed by the tank yet once again, but the turtle also was confirmed by Hayabusa. Once again, with 2 assists and a kill, and the turtle. Hayabusa is definitely on a roll right now.
Definitely. That's almost 3-4-0 trade for both of the teams. So yeah, team Al Qaeda have to do something to do a comeback. Maybe catch the Hayabusa because he has the most participations in kill, or maybe he's in the highest kill goal. Nana Knight's the Batang so far because he has 2 kills. So yeah, definitely they have to get someone, have to shut down people to get the terrorists, and also they have to focus on objectives more, especially the turtle, and that's how they can get back to the shape. But so far, both of the teams are roaming around, trying to find an awesome initiation. Okay, great stun coming in from that Suyu, and it is the Nap trying to deal some damage, but Spy will escape the situation. Okay, Freeze Class has been propped really nicely. Freezing Glacier has been popped as well, but not enough damage to take them down. But it's the Hayabusa using the Ogi Shadow kill to take them down, but it's Edit getting the kill. But it's a good trade, 1-for-2 trade for both of the teams. But yeah, a team Al Qaeda did manage to get a kill there on Joker there.
Definitely, but at the same time, you just have to appreciate how the last moment flicker actually helped Khalid live on. At the same time, I do believe that there's a lot of damage coming in from Hayabusa already. He is at a 203, and he's definitely getting that Sky Piercer as his first item after the Fury Hammer. So he does have a bit of penetration, as well as he's gonna have some confirmed kills from now on. I do see a lot of freezes coming in from Aurora. The support, look at that, the damage coming in, the course of the Queen. So Erkel gets another kill, and Vision is definitely not having a good day today.
That's right, and this is really not looking good for Team Al Qaeda because they are losing the game time by time. Okay, Shadow Kill has been popped, not enough damage. He will retreat back with the Quad Shadows, maybe going for the objective. He do have the retribution in his hand, can go for the turtle, the second turtle of the game, which will eventually help them to get some shield, to get some gold. And also, Team Al Qaeda, knowing the farm gap, will not contest the turtle. That's a good sign. That might be a good decision for themselves, but also a lot of resources of Team Untitled has been used, so it could be a really good decision to engage as well. So but for now, they will just play a little bit safe, try to get some
Play has been put into play. Now we can see that they are actually trying to circle around from the back, but they're just too far right now. Khalid and Zushin are stuck inside the turret. Also, Hylos is there. Khalid is trying to go in, but the frigid glacier and the damage coming in to Earthel. Once again, another kill goes to Badang, and that's the 2 for none trade coming in. Team Untitled is definitely getting the titles right now.
That's right. That's right. And they have to do something for now. And also Moscow did a really great job doing some split push, getting some objectives, some for their team, getting some map control in their hand, which will eventually help them in the long term. But Nap, kind of a deep position it seems. Friskrak has been popped to ruin the. I guess I'm not sure what he's trying to do, but yeah, definitely Al Qaeda already again gave away one free kill to Team Entitled there.
Exactly. So now we have to see that Team Al-Qaeda needs to play really defensive because they have to get that spike, power spike with the items because right now they definitely do not have enough damage to counter Team Untitled. Once again, another turret being taken down by Earthel. Now they are just getting like, rolling on in the money. The turtle has already been spawned, but the lantern flare is looking strong. Once again, we just see Khalid getting melted like instantly.
Yep, he is pretty squishy, I guess. He chose to make the dominance first. I mean, most of the Khalid players do go for the Thunderbolt. Doesn't matter it's an EXP role or a roam role because eventually it does help in the long run. But so far, Ethel is alone, and I guess Team Al Qaeda already figured it out. Going in loud with the Learning Sandstorm, the Spear of Destruction will not hit her, which eventually, and she will escape the situation. Damn, if the Spear of Destruction connected there, this could have ended really bad for Prayas there.
Definitely. I just feel like the SOD missing was really fatal because Earthel would have been shut down. And not only would they get the shutdown, that is the gold and the bounties, but also that was be a shutdown onto the gold laner of the enemy team who is leading currently. Once again, the first crack coming in, also the Frigid Glacier. The kill does go to Aurora, but the help, the support from the team, that is unbelievable because that is definitely a good experience 5-man gameplay coming right there. Once again, the Lord has been secured, so they just decided not to go for the total and directly wait it out. And the moment 8 minutes was there, they knew what to do. So they went in for the Lord and they are gonna try to end it with this Lord. But do you think this is actually endable with this Lord?
I guess not because it's a level 1 Lord, Elemental Lord, and they do have the wave clear. They do have a Moscow which have that XP build which could be really useful. Okay, he didn't make the DHS though, but yeah, but still he do have some attack speed which could be useful. But Irithel trying to burst out the Suyu there, but he's trying to escape, but not enough because the damage will follow him through his dash and will make sure he goes down. What a great play coming in from Edith there, being a really good support for the Edith there. But also they are squeezing out all the turrets. Hayabusa showing them freestyle, but that's not enough because they have to sync the lanes in order to get the turret passive down at least.
Definitely, as we can see, they are marching down the bottom lane. Now they are trying to push it up, but well, they are not really having a lot of luck. But at the same time, Team Al-Qaeda is completely backed off into their homes inside the base. Once again, another turret has been pushed, Lord is still alive, and the fight seems strong. I feel like Earthers can actually be marking onto the base, and they can have a real good damage dealt to them. All of the inhibitor turrets have been taken care of, and now finally it's just for the base. A good freeze coming in, and well, Fishback has been popped out. Another kill going to Badang. Now the gameplay by Badang is really pretty. Like I feel like that was the caster's curse, so Badang has been taken down. That's cool. The freeze coming in to Khalid, and Deacon being taken down by Hayabusa himself. Once again, this SOD does connect this time. And he's here and he's trying to kill, but he does dodge the freeze coming in. Huh? But he was not able to kill anyone either. They just barely managed to, like, defend the base. What do you feel like? How long can they actually defend the base?
So far, though, they have defended, but all the inhibitors are gone. But Irithel being so cocky there, not respecting that they are 5 men there, but she did manage to take out the Moscow in the fight. That's props to her. But she gave away a shutdown with no death. She had no death, and she gave away a lot of bounty to the Suyu, which might backfire them in the long term. She should be really careful there, since especially when the teammates are not there, they just not they should keep their discipline all the time. They're just underestimating Team Al Qaeda. They might because they are at a low goal, as well as some they are very low on turrets, but yeah, they still are there. They are still holding strong, but also Hayabusa trying to do some cheap damage. I guess they should freeze out the lanes if possible, because if the more they clear the lane, the more the goal they are giving to Al Qaeda, which might be a problem later. But so far they might wanna wait for the Luminous Lord. Okay, let's see. Okay, now they are going for 11-1 Lord again. Okay, that's a long story now. Again, they will be able to defend it because it's not strong enough, it's not healthy enough to sustain the damage of the Moscow as well as the Jukshin though.
Definitely, but I do not understand. Like, you could have just waited out like 10 more seconds and you
Yeah.
would have had an enhanced Lord, like with the charged attack and everything, although there are no turrets to be charged at. But at the same time, he would have a lot more HP, like a lot more attack and defense points to him. So I just feel like that was a bit of a rash decision. But at the same time, they did manage to get the Lord, and the enemy is completely backed off inside the bases. So this might very well be it. So they can just walk onto the bases, like sync the lanes, which they have already done. So this might very well be the end of the game.
Definitely, this is a big question. Will they able to end now or not? They have to do a really good engage in order to end. Especially, they have to get the Moscow up there. He will popping the wind of nature to escape the situation. But Khalid will be bursted down again. But Zo has been taken down, which has the highest farm. But Irithel will be locking the base, and easy dub for Team Entitled and in this best of 3 series.
What I liked was Earthel was actually trying to kill them at the first. There was one person who was really dedicated, and that was Aurora. Like, Aurora completely dedicated her whole life into pushing the base turret. Like, she was like, I'm gonna end this shit once and for all. And she definitely did it because, like, you can just see it out there. It has 10,000 points of turret push, like 24% damage. Like, I do believe that, of course, Ertel does have it more, but at the same time, her dedication to end this game was really desirable. But guys, don't worry because this is going to be a best of 3, and we'll be right back with the next matchup to see whether this will be a clean sweep or is it going to be a comeback from Team Al Qaeda.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sumendu Showdown, and again we are back with this OP match between Team Al Qaeda versus Team Entitled. Let's see which of these two teams will be winning. Will Entitled clean sweep them, or it will be Al Qaeda doing a comeback? Stay tuned to know the answer, guys. And we are already in the draft race, and it is the Al Qaeda that has the first pick. So let's see if they will be utilized the first pick or not. And with this, we're gonna see that Lucas is getting banned. Quite a decent ban, I would say,
Sir,
because Lucas is pretty strong with a vengeance in the EXP lane. So definitely really great choice. And even Fanny is a really good choice as well, because she is absolutely a monster in the hands of a really good user, which could be a really bad factor for team entitled, because they might get crushed by it. So definitely great choice of ban from their side as well. But also there are still many OP heroes are open. They have to be really careful, especially the Jukshin. I guess the Jukshin, they have already noticed it, and with that the Jukshin is getting banned already. A really great choice to ban it out. And well, let's see what will be the other two bans, because these two will decide which of these two teams will be getting the victory. But also we're gonna see Badang. We're not gonna see Badang again, because yeah, definitely it was annoying them in the last game. So definitely great choice to ban him out this time. But yeah, still team entitled, I believe they still have a lot of options in their hand. The Phobius is there, the Hilda is there, the Katot is there. Definitely those heroes would be really great EXP heroes as well. But for now, Granger is there, and the Irithel is there. They have already seen the damage of the Irithel. She literally got MVP in the last match, so definitely that could be a factor for their lose again. But with that, Joy has been picked. Okay, why Joy again though? But yeah, Joy is pretty strong with the electrifying beats. Definitely could. There might be a really good user in team entitled that could hinder their picks. So, but yeah, so far we are already seeing the bans are done. So the team Al Qaeda waiting for their pick. They have the first pick. Let's see what hero they goes with. Maybe will it be a Granger? Huh? Will it be a Granger? Will it be a Rithel? That's a big question. Or they are going with a tanky pick. Okay, talking about tanky, they will be going with that Katot pick. Wow, damn. Okay, I mean Katot is pretty strong, but also Suyu. They will lock the Suyu again. Oh no, it was Al Qaeda who was using the Suyu, right? Yeah, the Joe. But yeah, for now it will be Kyashi who will be locking the Suyu, because he wants to rock with it. Let's see what will be the second picks of team entitled will be, because a lot of heroes are open. Will it be an Irithel again? Because last game the Irithel did manage to get the MVP, did manage to get the kills, but it will be a high loss that will be very useful, because the Katot will get slowed by that the high lows, which eventually delay the sustain of him, because if the basic attack is too slow to utilize his passive, then he will regenerate really slow, and eventually team entitled will be able to kill him without any issues. But let's see. Okay, Banko is back. Let's go.
But at the same time, I just feel like the heroes are being reversed here. Like last time, both of these heroes were doing their debut onto the blue team, and this time the red team was like, let's just show you the full potential of these heroes, because they have definitely chosen to get these heroes as their priority picks. Eve was banned last match, Gatot Kacha was banned last match, and these two heroes are definitely worthwhile picking. But at the same time, I just feel bad because the Hylos is on this side and Eve is on the other side, so they're not really gonna get that hitbox combo. Once again, there's gonna be an alpha with no Matilda. Matilda was open, but she might just get banned this time, so we'll have to see if the utility support combo comes into play this time.
That's right. That's right. I hope it works for them, because if it doesn't, this is the last chance of Team Al Qaeda to do a comeback, to show them their worth, to show entitled they are better than them. But yeah, we gonna see that Alpha has been locked, which will eventually deal some damage to the frontliner. That is the Hylos, could be really useful with the true damage he has. So definitely Alpha gonna hurt a lot to that Hylos. But we gonna see that it is the Valentina that has been banned from the side of Team Al Qaeda, and it is the Matilda. Matilda. Okay. They might be thinking that the Alpha might be going with that Matilda combination, which is pretty smart, and the Hylos will be sent to the EXP lane. So definitely really great choice of ban coming in from Entitled. But I'm not sure about the Beatrix though still, because the Granger is there. I mean, people are after the patch, people are absolutely ignoring the Granger. What do you want to say on that, Miko?
I just feel like, yeah, he does have a lot of love that has been taken away from him. But as expected, like I just feel like Granger is not a good matchup against an Irithel.
Bleeding is a small
So
place
banning
for
Beatrix
ethics.
is what
Has
they did last
kindness
time
as a
because they know
glacier's
Beatrix is
heart.
the hero who could be countering Irithel. Also, Matilda was banned because of the support utility combo, like the hitbox support utility, like all of the well-known established tactics are definitely being blocked out here. They do not want the enemy to get the Aurora because she's a real nuisance, like freezing you up every time. But at the same time, they did not want all of the AOG and the real world manipulation being copied by Valentina. So all those bans are also very, very understandable.
Definitely, but the question is what will be the mage pick? If they goes with the Farsa, the Avatar of Garden will be a really great skill to cancel her out. But will it be a Vexana though? No way, it's a Selena? What is this? Are they trolling or what? Is she got buff?
Now,
I'm not aware of that.
yes, she did get buffed today. So, like, the speed of the Abyssal Arrow is really, really high. Also, she has 50% extra damage onto minions and creeps, but I don't see that helping a lot because she does have a higher speed of rotation. But at the same time, with the faster Abyssal Arrow, like, if you can actually have, very high skill mechanics, she could be really, really useful as well. I just feel like, Eve is a hero who doesn't really have a dash, as well as during her
I've
ultimate, the
been
real
waiting
world
for too
manipulation,
long.
she is kind of vulnerable. So she could be that vulnerable, or maybe she would be
You shall
attacked by the
stand
Abyssal
fast
Arrow.
to the
So if
very end.
Selena is played well, I feel like she could be causing a lot of damage or a nuisance to the red team and blue team.
I can agree to you more, but with that we're gonna see that Tigreal has been locked. I mean, yeah, the support, the one of the best support for Alpha has been banned, so yeah, they will not go with another support. Instead, they will go with the Tigreal to catch the Suyu, to catch that Suyu overextending into the backline. Could be the implosion could be really useful on those scenarios, but also they are planning to go with that Akai, especially for that Tigreal. Nah, okay, they are a little bit confused, yeah. But I'm gonna say about the carry pick. Carry is really dominating in the current meta. She is absolutely in a beast mode compared to the she's already brought herself to the meta because a lot of users are performing really good with her, and yeah, she is giving the results you want. So definitely great choice of pick. Along with the Kishin Densitsu skin, she looks absolutely beast. But yeah, with that, the draft has already been completed, and yeah, it will be Carmilla that will be sent to the roaming position, as well as the Hylos has been sent to the EXP. So let's see which of these two draft will be strong though. I will go with the draft of team um, Al Qaeda. Which draft do you think Mako in this game will have a better chance of winning?
I do believe that it is again for Team Untitled this time because they just have a free flow hit and run tactics established team. Because they're pretty independent and like they are not really that bad like together either. But at the same time, Al Qaeda, like I just don't see the implosion and the real world manipulation coming
Welcome
in
to
as a
Mobile
team
Legends!
play.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
But with that, guys, we have finally reached the land of dawn. Both the junglers are again starting off with a red buff. So this is going to be the same. I feel like they are going to be prioritizing the gold and EXP lanes together. So let's just see what this time unfolds because we already know that Erical needs to be marked at the early because once she is fed and when she has a lot of farm, she's going to be really unstoppable.
That's right. That's right. That's a really good analysis on that. She have to be stopped before she deal a lot of damage. But yeah, so far Suyu might be using the fact that he has the full potential at level 3, might be going for the blue, but nah, she have decided to go to the EXP. Maybe, yeah, he is going for the EXP. But Tigreal trying to catch someone, but he is getting lowered instead. Look at the damage of the Selena already, showing the impactful. But yeah, so far, if you look at the MM's lane, it is The carry got a little bit of low HP, but yeah, still see because of the range advantage of the Aerithal. But yeah, look at the poke already, forcing her to recall. But the team is there, might get ganked though.
Yes, we already see a gang brewing in, and Selena got in. That was good episode trap and arrow, but she was taken down. Once again, we can see Tigreal is looking really good. He was taken down as well. So you're dealing a lot of damage. Carmela is so low, but she will manage to escape. But at the same time, Steve going in for another kill. Now that's a double kill for him. Now with active max 200, they are really having a good time. Look at that once again, the fight going on and Flicker coming in onto the base. Harry getting a kill confirmation onto Erthel. Now Erthel at 0-1 already, and that's not a good start for her.
Definitely, definitely. What a great kill coming in from Carry on that Irithel. But yeah, so far the question is who will be getting the turtle this time. Both of the junglers do have the retribution. Suyu with the second skill could be a really great. Okay, it will be the Alpha because he already burned out his second skill there, and he will be using the fact of that. Our Guardian will not be much of the impactful, but Spear of Alpha has been popped. And the Tigreal will take out the Suyu in the meanwhile, but also Real Implementation was there but not impactful. But it's the Hylos trying to run for his life, but with the Alpha getting the kill on him. So definitely great retry skills as well as teamfight skills coming in from Team Al-Qaeda.
Definitely, they are trying to establish the fact that they are no pushovers either. So this is a redemption arc, and they're gonna redeem themselves. But at the same time, we can see Carmilla actually marking onto the face of Eve. Eve with the enhancement of mobility via her Void Blast. She is trying to avoid any fatalities. Once again, the Abyssal Trap and the Arrow both do hit their mark, but she does not decide to go in because Tigreal was standing out there. Once again, we see Alpha going in. The vision has already been given, so well, Everton is gonna be playing a little safe.
Yeah, I mean she should, but yeah, she got killed once already. Look at the XP of the carry, one level ahead of Irithel, and it is the Suyu and Joker waiting for an opportunity to jump on the carry, it seems. But yeah, she is being pinched, trying to escape the situation. She does have the flicker in her hand. She will be using it any time, but it will be the Irithel's heavy crossbows. The attack will chase her down and will make sure she goes down in the fight. What a great ambush coming in from Team Entitled there.
Definitely. Now this is exactly why marksmen are troublesome to deal with because even if you do have a dash, if you have a flicker, the attacks are completely target locked. So you will have to take on the damage. Once again we see Ethel is getting the spike right now. She does get the turret, she is getting some kills. Now once she gets everything in her way, she is completely gonna be unstoppable. But at the same time in the mid lane we see that Eve has to play a little bit safer. Once again, always bush checking with the abyssal arrows. The Queen of the Abyss is doing a really good job.
Definitely. But yeah, they have to be careful too. They do not want to lose the lead though. Alpha, despite the fact their team did lose the tier 1 turret there, this could be heavy though. But yeah, look at the Curse of Blood has been connected to the people. Suyu going in for the damage. Avatar of Guardian has been popped. But it is, look at the CC, it's so confusing. But the Tigreal doing some damage. Real Revelation has been popped. And this the Alpha got taken down in the meanwhile. Carry trying to deal some damage. Suyu with the double kill will take out the turtle as well. They are not stopping there. They're blood hungry at this point. They just want to take out this marksman at any cost. But yeah, he will be escaping. Sinira going in on the relic it seems. But yeah, he will be sustaining the damage. Every arrow! Damn, what a great aim coming in from the Selena, making sure that the Eve goes down.
As I said once again, I did see that whenever Eve is trying to cast her RWM, every time the abyssal arrow is technically reserved for her. Also the extra speed, the mobility, and my goodness, the aims. She is definitely having a real good control over the aiming controls. Once again, Carmilla is going in and he tries to stun Tigreal. Tigreal coming in with the sacred hammer. The abyssal arrow does miss, but well, there is a disengage coming out right there.
Yep, but yeah, we gonna see the Carmilla coming in, running so fast to stun that Alpha. But yeah, Irithel is locking the turret to take the turret tier 2 turret down before the 8 minute mark. I mean, the turret is pretty strong before 8 minute mark, so that's especially the tier 2 turret. So yeah, it will not get breakdown too easily, and even the Alpha was there. But also, team entitled, they want to pinch that Alpha. They have already surrounded him. Irithel dealing crazy amount of damage. Even the Selena, maybe Tigreal wants to use that implosion. The Spear of Alpha has been popped. We'll be using a flicker to run the situation, but now the Curse of Blood will be connected along with the CC. Will make sure Alpha goes down along with the Tigreal. What a great engage coming in from entitled.
That was a good combo because the Curse of Blood with the Abyssal Arrow, once again you can just see the Abyssal Arrow is actually like, revealing the enemies. Now this feels like Novaria because Novaria with the stun second skill, because the Star Shatters do deal a lot of scattering damage, but the Abyssal Arrows will stun you. So this is a very good combination. I just feel like the cost are links and the stuns together with the damage coming in. As expected, this is a good combo and a good strategy draft.
How
Once
many times
again,
is
the
Irithel
Glorious
gonna hit?
Heartbeat has been popped and the implosion play coming in, but again the stun and finally Tigreal was taken down. Once again a stun. I have seen like about 80% hit rate for her stun.
She is just not missing any abyssal arrow. It's like an aimbot hitting every single one she is aiming for. And yeah, but the thing is, Team Al Qaeda slowly but surely losing the lead they had before, and definitely Team Untitled, they just want to clean sweep them. They just do not want them any they do not want any kind of opportunity for them for to do a comeback there. But yeah, the team the implosion might be a game changer, because it is the Irithel who have the purify in her hands. So definitely if one good implosion could be a really good game changer, because they have a lot of follow-up. They have the RWM, they have the Author of Guardian. So definitely if he able to hit that implosion really nice with the flicker, definitely it could be a game changer for them.
Definitely. But once again, we see they are trying to defend the most. But the score was 4 to 2 in favor of Al Qaeda. Right now, it is 5 to 11, with Al Qaeda being 5. So while Team Untitled actually went on and got 9 kills, they just got 1. So that definitely tells us that the match is not going in their favor. The Lord has already been spawned and he's marching down from mid lane. The traps coming in from Selena, they're also dealing a lot of damage, the Abyssal traps. And she's just marching them down right at the same location so that one person could actually, get a lot of damage from them. The Lord is already here. He's trying to knock on the gate. The inhibitor turret will be taken down. Once again, the Abyssal arrow hits onto Eve with the trap. The Curse of Blood has been connected onto 4 people. And that damage, oh my goodness, that was so much damage. The AOG does hit onto 3 people, but he will not be able to survive because the damage coming in from Irithel is just too much.
Definitely, and with this, it seems like Team Entitled surely get the victory home with a 2-0 clean sweep. That's insane, man. Congrats to Team Entitled for the W.
Definitely. Now, once again, they just told us why they are going for a typical type of draw. But this time, the MVP does not go to Urkel, but instead, it goes to Carmilla. Like, I do believe that all these links were beautifully done. And also, Selena was really a very good, support stunner. I just feel like instead of the items like Starlion Scythe, she could have gone with something else which was more mage-like, because she was not really diving in much as an assassin. But at the same time, that was just so well played, guys. So don't worry because today's matches are over, but we will be right back next day with much more interesting matches for you guys to watch. That's why before you go anywhere, do like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can be tuned for any of our next streams.
Done.